interactive, whereby you also have to bring in your comments or suggestions where you see possible, so that we also learn and interact respectively. So this is part of DeFi South Sudan, in particular 211 checked ongoing activities to empower civic actors, professionals, and community members on how to combat misinformation and disinformation in the community, and also to equip community members, civic and other civic actors with fact-checking tools, so that they can also be in a position to combat all sorts of misinformation in society. So it is good we go along, as I will be taking you through. And if you have anything you drop in the chat box, I will be able to read and give us feedback. Or you may unmute and talk to us direct, then we see the concern. So let's dive in. Yeah, as I once been a fellow at DeFi. After that, I transitioned into a fact-checking trainer, and I've been participating in different activities being undertaken by DeFi South Sudan, in particular at 211 check fact-checking and verification desk from regional and international fact-checking bodies like FESA Check, Africa Check, Atlantic Digital Forensic Research Lab. So at the same time, also, I'm a student at the University of Cuba, where I'm analyzing with a bachelor degree in development communication, probably this year. So that's brief about my biography. I will look at different tools that covers different aspects of misinformation that comes in photos, text, videos, and others that appear on the public platform. As you can see from the content outline, we have reverse image searches as the main search engine. Then we have TinaEye as reverse image search platform. Then Yandex, also Russian-based search engines. Then we have ReefEye. Then we have Bing. Then InVidWeVerify. Also look at some of the tools that fact-check artificial intelligence generated images, video. Then we'll also look at the metadata tools, whereby you get to understand the elements some of the pictures have that you cannot see with your naked eye. So there are data that comes along with pictures the moment you take. Then I will look at website forensics, where we see tools for analyzing malware, then Antao for verifying emails. Then we'll use lookup to get to understand the domain ownership of a website. Then we look at web paranoid and DNS analytics, plus Wayback Machines for archiving a URL. Then we'll also end by looking at geolocation tools like Google Map, Google Earth, then Bing Maps. So these are the parameters of our today's training, where we'll just move around and see. It's going to be more of practical than theory, so that you have at least basics of how you can maneuver with these tools to fact check various claims that comes along. So the objective of the trainings we have, this is just to share our fact-checking experience with you, and to promote media literacy, so that you can have ability to critically assess the information that they effectively using various tools, as I've mentioned earlier. Those are the tools that you master or you work it as long as you are doing fact checking. So in reverse image search, we have Google as the main image as the main search engines ever. I hope everyone has been using and is still using up to now. So this is where we'll have comes in terms of photos, but accompanied by a text. So that text may also indicate the location about, but sometimes the text may present a false description of the photo, or else the photo may present also different contexts, but they are put together in a text so that you will use tools like Google search engines to locate where once the photo was used or where it has originated from, maybe from different sites. In your browser or in your phone, you go to browser here. Let me know if everyone is seeing. Are you guys seeing the screen? Okay. Perfect. So in your browser, you'd see the search bar in Google. Normally you put information, whatever information that you want to find out online, you use the search bar. But for you to verify a photo that comes with claim, you have to click on this right-hand side, search by image. The moment you click, it gives you how you go about it. You either upload the photo directly where you download it in your device, or you insert the URL search. But when you downloaded it in your device, first you need to know where you downloaded the location of the photo in your device. So, for example, I downloaded this is my folder. You may have different folder, different name. So this is where I put some of the claims that I want to check or that came along sometimes back. So this is only for us to get to understand how you go about it. So you click on the photo, then you say okay, then it loads. As it loads, it directs us to some of the sources. Sorry guys, I was locked out. Sorry guys, the network is disturbing. Let me fix. Yeah, it's coming now. Is it okay? So it's fine. So this photo was once used by one of the Twitter user currently called X. So the photo was accompanied by a text that claims the above is the general. Then the lower pictures represents the state of the general after once he was detained by former Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir, and he was placed under house arrest in a secret location. But this photo surfaced after he was removed, after Bashir was overthrown. Then this photo started coming out. Once put in jail, but nobody knew about him. But it happened that this photo actually appears to be used in different contexts. It was, according to fact check reports, this photo was taken in Kenyan region of Turkana, where in that area where hunger was so much striking people. So it was taken by BBC journalists. This taken by BBC journalists. So it's not in Sudan, or it does not represent that general who was blamed to have been jailed for many years. So this is the general. Up here, he is even different. They mentioned this Samsadin, but this one also a different general. He's not the one they described in the photo. So once you use Google search, reverse image search, so it directs you to sources where this photo was once used, or how it was used on different digital platforms. So once once you upload it, then it directs you, and this is where we have reached. Then it tells us here different sources. It's here AFP. So now for you to check this individually, you have to narrow it down. You want to see this is the context first. You want to know this is how you use it. You narrow it down here. Then Google search will search specifically this photo. Will search specifically the boundaries of this photo and gets to give the related images. That's rhyme list. So it's still loading here. Yeah, so these are some of the, though the network is not good, so these are some of the results that Google presented. Shows this photo was used in different sources. We have Friends 24, then we have Afrinic, then there is a Facebook Kamau Farmers, then also here another Facebook page use the photo. It's only that just fast, yeah, so that it appears well. So this is how it tells us that this photo might not be the same way it was portrayed, but it may have things you'll get to understand or you'll get to know, unless the photo is not one used online. But if it was one used, then it gives us the result. Okay. So let me hope this is clear as we get back to our slides. You guys are not getting, right? Right. Yeah. So it's okay now. So that was Google search engines. So if we move ahead, we'll have Bing. So this is Bing search engines. This is Microsoft product tools. It also has the same functions as Google. Network is very poor. So it has also the same functions as Google search engines, or it's also perform similar searches whereby it gives results of different photos sources where it was used. Sometimes it may not give you the results, but you may also use different tools. It's advisable that you use different tools to get consistent results that confirm the evidence of the claim or that counter the evidence of the claims. So with Bing's reverse image search, this is the interface once you click on, once you browse on Bing, this is the interface. This is where you insert the URL of the photo if you have the URL, or else you may take the photos live with the camera, whereby you take photo, it gives you interface of the camera, or else if you have it in your device, you browse, then after that it directs you to the location where you save the photo, then you select the folder or the area where you save the photo, then it uploads on the search engines. Then after that, you've checked, it gives you the results. See. We can direct you. Once you did not get the evidence here, you also use different tools so that you get into it. So this is Bing. It's loading. Yeah, this is the interface of Bing. This is the interface, this is the search bar. If you have this is where search by images, this up here, after chat, or in between chat and videos, you click here, images, or you click here, direct. Then it takes you to the camera where you upload the photos. Is here. So you either browse or you paste the URL or you check the photos. In this case, we'll browse so that it takes us, let's say we use a different claim. It's here, it's loading. This is how it loads. So this claim was in 2022 that a bride runs out of church in Juba after discovering the man that they said loyalty was not working in an oil petroleum company. And yet the fact check results after running these pictures on reverse image search engines, it gives us different sources where the images were used. Here, it is here. It tells us that it was in Nigeria, not in South Sudan. So these are similar photos that directs. Then you see which one matches. I think this one matches. Then you click on it. You analyze, you understand the context with which it was used. Then after that, you also use other sources that it present the same photos. You analyze to give you a complete body of knowledge about the context with which the photo was used. So this is how you use different fact-checking tools to understand the context of photos. Then we have Yandex. Yandex is a Russian-based search engines where you will also use the same. This is the interface whereby you also place the photos on the search bar or you place the URL and it gives you the results if at all it exists online. Like here we have, let's click on it. This is the interface of Yandex. Still loading, yeah. So here you chose images, click on it. Click on images. What is saying? My voice is not clear. Let me hope I'm clear now.
Yes, it's still not clear. I'm not getting you.
You are not getting me? Is it clear now?
Yeah, we are getting you. Maybe it's network.
Okay. Let me hope you are seeing the screen.
Yes, we are seeing what is in the screen.
Okay. So this is
yes, it's clear now.
It's okay?
It's okay, you can move on.
Okay, sorry. You guys did not get me before. So this is the interface of Russian-based search engines. If you guys come across where it's the same like Google's, but this is Russian. So this is the interface whereby you also investigate images to give you the context of where it was used or to give you the results of other sources that use the photos. So in this case, you click the images here. This, yeah. Yeah, it is here. Once you select the file, it takes you to the folder where you save the photos in your computer, or you paste if you copy the link, or you enter the URL of the image here, then it takes you to other online sources. But in this case, we have to select, since I've saved it in my computer, let's use this, and we said open as it loads. Yeah. So these are the results that it brought. And you can see the same, these military generals is here. Is also similar here. See, plus other generals, but you only select the one similar in the photo. Here, see there are many results that present here, here, here. Okay. But now if you want to concentrate on one, you want to check one by one, you click here, crop. If you want to concentrate on the generals, you crop it here. You crop on your browser, you crop it here, then you say done. So in this case, it gives you specific results about any photo related with these generals. You can even see here many similar images. But you come here to see the online sources, where if you click this one, you get to understand the context with which the photo was used, where it was used, or any related information on the claim or on the photo accompanying the claim. There are many sources here. So as a fact checker, you analyze this one by one, then you understand the narratives behind this photo. If they are consistent, and you get to know the context with which it was used. Then if you want to concentrate on the down pictures of this an elderly man, you also click crop, then you reduce it. You reduce it here. In this case, it gives us, you click done. It gives us the context of how this photo was used and when. You can even see here. Okay. These are the results. It was also used as accompanying these generals. Like I said before, this photo became viral when Sudanese president, the former Sudanese president, Omar al-Bashir, was deposed from his position as the president, and it became viral that this was the general he jailed sometimes back, but he was discovered under the tunnel somewhere else in Oman. But fact check results that this picture was taken in is not Samsadin, is a different generals. So this is how you use some of these tools for you to photos or images. Okay. Yeah. Let's move. So Yandex, no, TinEye, reverse image search. This is also the same platform where you verify images, videos, but for videos we'll get into it. So this TinEye also search, locate the origin of an image with a claim. One it is used, it gives you information about the image, if it was used before or not. So in this case, as we try to go through, let's try to see the interface is here. This is where you upload the image, and then this is where you enter the URL of the image. Then it takes you the same as Yandex and Google's or Bing did. So it is the same platform you use for fact-checking images. You just upload if you downloaded it in your computer, or else you enter the URL. If the photos has a URL link, you upload it here, then it takes you directly there. Okay. Yeah. Then we have InVids we verify plugged in. So these performs various functions. It protects videos as well as images. So for the images, let's get into is here somewhere here. This is the interface of InVid we verify. In this case, you get to choose which one you are using. If you are taking videos, we will come to that. Here on images, then you click on images here. Then it gives you different ways of analyzing the image. You want to know the metadata of the image, or you want to analyze the image, or to get other information on the images. So you just click here, you get the URL of the image from the Facebook link. Mostly, many claims come on Facebook. So you get the link from the Facebook of that video or from Twitter, then you paste it here. In this case, it defragment gives you the context with which the video was used. Let's try this URL. This is how you insert. Then you come to submit. You click submit, then searches so that find out where there was one used. Okay. So this is how you use it. Let's try again. Yeah, this is how you insert the URL, any photos or videos, then you analyze it here. So it gives us the basic information that sometimes we don't see in the images, like the metadata, the time the image was taken, perhaps the size of the image, then if it is tampered with or not. So it gives us all this basic information that we cannot see while viewing other pictures. So this is InVids we verify. Let's have a brief break and reflection. If you have not understood anything from the start, you may raise it up now so that we go back and get some reflection on it. Or if you have any commentary or suggestion or anything you share.
Yes, Makwach, what is your question?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I hope all of you are doing well.
Yes,
I
Yes.
don't know if the network is poor right here or it's poor from your side, because there's a lot of
It's very clear. I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I
Then
can
there's
hear.
no problem. Then there's no problem because I can hear you well.
Because here it's hanging that you want to share the screen and it's not showing the screen.
No, I am not the one doing that. The trainer. So probably it's a network issue.
Is the trainer?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, because I was hearing you that you're explaining, but I'm not seeing the visual.
Sorry, Makwach, if you are not seeing my screen, we have a network breakdown sometimes. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Okay. So, yes, do you have any suggestion that we go where you might have not understood?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Makwach, are you getting us? Or are you getting me?
Yes, I'm getting you. What we do now, I will not take you back, but when I open the video, I had that it's starting.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
You can.
Hello. Yes, James. Let me get James. Then after that, Emmanuel. James Con.
Yes, thank you. Only that the network was checking, but the visuals, they are clear. We have to follow from what you are sharing on the screen. But I'm only requesting, if possible, after the end of this session, maybe you provide us with this material so that we have to also benefit us. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your feedback. We'll see into that. Then, Emmanuel, you raise your hand.
Yes.
Yeah, Emmanuel Kayanga. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. First, I really appreciate you for this training and also for the visuals that we have seen. Although the network is not stable, but I'm able to get some of the few things. Only I'm just asking if you can just provide the names of those engines, those reverse search engines that we can be able to use it, because I've seen so many of them and even I've forgotten some of their names due to the network. So if you can just give the names of those reverse search engines, it will be good. That's all. Thank you.
All right. We'll see how we can get to you guys' disposal so that you also have access to it. And you may also Google this. You may see the name of the tools, then you Google. Then if you are using computer, then you bookmark, and you just make it very easy for you to understand or to use it. Let it be closer to you, but we'll try to share so that you get to understand. And then I'm seeing Deng Machol. Deng, are you getting
Yes.
me?
Yes, I'm getting you.
Yeah.
So are you? I've been followed, but because of the connectivity, there's is a problem. Now with the tool that you have shared, you didn't say which tool I use for checking videos and those are used for image. Can you give us on this issue on these tools was that are used for checking videos and then other one for the image? Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, these tools, they can fact check videos in a sense that in the context of reverse image searches, you screenshot the video so that it turns into pictures. Then you run it into search engines, reverse image search engines. Then after that, it directs. Also, for tools like InVid, we verify. Okay, tools like InVid, we verify. This one, it fact checks both videos and images directly, whereby you only chose. Okay, you click on videos, then it gives you the interface where you indicate where you insert the video URL. Then after that, it still fragments or partitions the video into pictures. Then you run it on Google reverse image searches or Yandex or even Tina Eyes. It can give you which one do you want to run the search on. The Google search, reverse image search engines, Yandex, plus Tina Eye or InVid we verify. Okay, it gives you that option immediately. Like let's see. Let me give you here. Like this one. This is the toolbar. So are you seeing?
Yes, we are seeing.
Yeah, for the video, it is here. You analyze the video. It gives you the keyframes, the thumbnails, the metadata, and even the video rights if it contains anybody who has legal right over the video. Just click, you paste the URL of the video here, whether you get it from Facebook or YouTube, but only that X, which was formerly known as Twitter, it cannot process. But on YouTube and Facebook public video, you just paste the link here, then you set submit. It gives you some of the keyframes where you select which one to run on reverse image searches. Okay, then you choose even which reverse image searches you want to use. Tina Eye, Yandex, Google's, the same as demonstrated earlier. You run it, then it gives you the results, whereby you get to understand where it was one used and all this. Is it okay? The same as Tina Eye. This one, for the video, you screenshot the video, it becomes pictures, then you upload here. Or if it is URL, you copy the URL, you paste it here, then you run. Then the same for Yandex, you screenshot the video, excuse, then it becomes picture, then you upload or you insert the URL. The same with Bing, reverse image search. If this video, you screenshot the video, it becomes a picture, then you upload. The same with Google reverse image search. So this is how you fact check the video. But with InVid we verify, you have to upload the URL. Is it clear?
If I don't see video now, how will I even get things?
Come again?
There are already 22 participants. There were 25 too. I think there was one complaining about YouTube also. YouTube was not well with him, and somebody should help him with the Zoom. And now Zoom, can you send Zoom via WhatsApp? You can share. Yeah, you can share. Yeah, actually.
All right. So Daniel, you said which other tools can be used to search or verify videos instead of InVid we verify for Android?
Yes, exactly.
I think These are the most commonly used tools. The one I shared to you for fact-checking videos, maybe perhaps photos. So these are the most commonly used one, especially Google search engines or InVid Verify, plus others that YouTube data viewer also part of the tools, but we have not selected it here. So it gives you actually a very friendly search result or interface where you will not face any difficulties the moment you mastered how you maneuver through and get along with it. So it is very good tools that you would use in most of the fact checking, and it's the one that we always used to provide for us fact checking results. So any concern before we proceed?
I think let's just proceed.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So we are coming to AI tool, artificial intelligence checking tools, where you would get to analyze whether an image is taken or generated by using artificial intelligence tools, or else it is by human. So some of these tools, it gives you a clear result. However, they also have limitations where it may not give you the clear results of what you are looking for. But we always emphasize that our human eye is more powerful than some of these tools, where you get to understand the clear context of the pictures, how it came about. So this tool is also good. You get to know if it is fake or wrong pictures. Sometimes you may understand that other people generate their pictures or images using some of these tools. So for example, this is the interface of the tools, AI or not. And this is where you upload if you have it in your device, or else you insert the URL of the picture of the picture here, and then you run your search. Also, here it also has a context for audio, whereby it also gives you capacity to fact check some of the artificial intelligence generated voice that's always come across on social media that claim to be from somebody, or somebody saying something. So in this case, you click here, then it gives you the interface where you upload the audio, it runs the checks, then it gives you the results. But also, this is a tool online. It may also have its own weaknesses. So you have to analyze it critically, and you give your own judgment over it. So if you can see here, this is the description. This is where you upload. You click upload, then it takes you to the storage where you have stored your image. If you know where you have stored in your device, then you go direct where it is, then you select. But in this case, let's try this. Sign in. Some difficulties. So basically, this is how you upload the images so that you will find out. This is the interface. If it is audio, you come here, upload the audio, then it analyzes and you see. Okay. Yeah. Then Deepware. Deepware is also part of tools that analyzes artificial intelligence videos or photos. If you can see these pictures, you see this is Trump. They generated him plus others that in the context that they're holding guns or in a situation where they're fighting. Even this is Pope Francis. You can see they generated him in this heavy, with these heavy jackets. Then you can also see this is how they generated. So with Deepware tools, once you click here, or once you search on Google search engine Deepware, you get to understand, you get to know, this is the interface you will have. You copy the URL of any video, you paste it here in this search bar. Then you click scan, then it scans and gives you the results. If it is AI generated or not. If it is you want to pick to check pictures, these you can see this arrow up. You click on it, then it takes you to the storage, and then you select where you want store the picture or where you put it in any folder of your interest. Then you select, then it upload, and after that you scan. So it gives you the results of how it is, whether it is AI generated or it is not. And also sometimes these tools has its own limitations, and it may not give you actually the accurate results, but we emphasize that you use different sources, or you use your own human eye to detect any forgery in pictures or any forgery in statement or any voice or videos that comes. You analyze the context and the background for you to know that this is real or this is not real. But this helps you a lot also, not to put more human effort, but it gives you additional help to go quickly and verify the context of the video or the photo. Then we have metadata tools. Metadata tools helps you to understand the data that come with photo. Once you take pictures, there are data that are behind the pictures, like the time with which you have taken the pictures, the size of the image, the width and the height, even the type of the image, where it is JPEG, format, also the color composition of the photos. All these you not see, but when you run forensics tools, then it gives you the result. Like this what you see here, this is the results of a pictures that was actually run on metadata tools. So this is the results, the files, results. See the version, the resolution, okay, the image size, megapixels. Then you see the bits per sample, color components, the image height, the width, the type, formats, the extension, and all this. So why this is very important? This is important because there are pictures that come with a claim that has been forged or that has been photoshopped, let me say. So once a picture has been photoshopped, it loses its originality. So you'll get to understand that the size may increase or the size may reduce from the original version. And even the color may change, the time with which it's taken, it will also change from the original one. The original one may give you different times frame, then this one may give you different time and context, plus the size. So all these changes, but when you run metadata tools, it gives you comparisons from the original and the fake one, whether it is tampered with or not. However, social media companies like X, which was formerly Twitter, then Facebook, normally they scrap off all this data you're seeing. You may not get it, any pictures on Facebook or X, you may not get this information simply because of their privacy concern that they also have as a safety for online users. So it's a policy that they have said that they scrap off all this data. Also, sometimes also to reduce the space or the speed with which it loads and all this. So example of these tools, we have photo forensics is here. If I may click on it as it loads, then we have image edited. I may also click on it. Then we have ops. It's also part of it. Then exif data. So these are yeah. So this is the interface for. Let me start with the photo forensics. So this is the interface for photo forensics. Here is where you upload the URL. If you have the URL photo, you upload it here. If you have the photo in the file, like you may choose it from your file. Let me say we chose one. This is yeah. Let's say this. Okay. This does loaded it here. Then say upload the files. It's loading to give us the results. It's taking long. So this is loading. So yeah. So this is the results. So you click on it one by one. Okay. It's coming. This is the original one. This is how it analyzes it and presented. So here, this is now the analysis you need to get. You click on digest. Once you click on digest, you see the file name, the time it was taken, the format, the dimensions, the color. It has 4 colors, channels, the unique colors, the file size. So these are the data contains in these pictures. So you click one by one. ELS is here. This is how it analyzes. Then you come to the game. Okay, this. Then you come to hidden pictures. It has. Then you have JPEG. This one. Then you have the percentage of JPEG. Still loading. Then you just come straight to metadata here. Still loading. Yeah. So this is the metadata results, these pictures. See, the format is here, PNG. See? So this is the information surrounding that pictures. Once you use metadata tools, it gives you the results. The same as image edited, so you click on it, then you choose the file with which you save the pictures. The same as image ops, operation, metadata tools. Here you upload the URL or you upload the pictures direct to give you the better results. The same as exif data. This is the interface. You choose the file. If you have the photo in your device, then you upload. Then you may submit the URL. To the search bar, then you'll get to understand. Yeah. So this is how you use these metadata tools to protect any photos of any photos that comes with a claim. Okay. So next we have website forensic tools. Our website forensic tools help us to understand also the information surrounding any website, where we get to know the risk data, when the website was registered, which company, the location of the data where it is being hosted, and perhaps plus other the information that comes with the website. Okay, so this is important because you may find that claims come on the website that comes in terms of scholarship or job offer from different institutions. You may understand that for you to apply, your data is being requested for you to get into the website and put in your personal information, then you upload other files. But this tool helps a lot. This tool helps a lot for you to make comparisons, different websites. Like a claim may come in about a job offer from a certain institution, and it directs you to apply through the website, which they give you the link. But once you may also have that the website of that institution with a different address. So you may see that this claim is giving you different information, and the real website is also having different information. So for you to understand, these tools helps you to give you like the information that makes you to differentiate this website from the other. Okay, so digital forensics, this is the process where you identify, you preserve, you analyze, and document digital information. Okay, in order for you to present evidence, it may be needed in court of law, or it may be needed for you for your own fact checking, so that you counter that claim. So the first of its kind, we have VirusTotal. VirusTotal, this analyzes if any URL that contains malware or phishing links. Normally, hackers or people with bad intentions, they may embed malware into a link, then they may direct you to click. Once you click, the malware may get into your devices. If you don't have a strong antivirus, then you may download malware into your computer, then you may get compromised. So for you to analyze that if this URL does not have malware or any dangerous link, so this tool helps you a lot. VirusTotal, let's click on it. It gives you clear pictures of a URL. So it has a different style of analyzing. You may have it in terms of files. If it is files, you click here, you upload it. If it is URL, you click here, this is URL. Then you paste it here. This is the search bar where you copy the URL of the website, you paste it here. Okay, then after that you understand. It analyzes and gives you the results. These are some of the links that we fact check using these tools. Let's analyze any of it here. Let's choose this one. Then you may click enter or you click search. It gives us the results. Analyzing. This was about WSO recruitment. You see, it has detected this website, the link as malicious and suspicious. See this? See this? So this VirusTotal has different, it analyzes using different cybersecurity companies, vendors that analyze all these things. Then this company has detected it as malicious. Then this one has detected it as suspicious. However, there are other companies that their security setting did not detect this as malware. Okay, this detection, then you maneuver, you see the details, you see the web hosting, front, thread hosting, suppose, technology, Bitdefender. This is Bitdefender. This is first when it was submitted, the history, this is the URL. So this is the IP address of the website, the status code, body, length. So this is some of the things. Then this is the link of the website. See, for you to know, this link is different from what they presented here. See this? For you now to verify it also with another source, you go to WHO website, you check if they have any advertisement regarding recruitment. And if they don't have, then consider it as, you question these sites. And you also understand how come WHO has a different URL. You see this? This is the URL. Then this one here, this is the URL, but they just added this as extension, like a link that directs you to recruitment sites. Okay, so if you go to the URL of WHO, you'll not get this one. Okay, this is one of the things that you have to consider. So this tool may gives you that the link is clear if it does not contain any it does not contain any malware. But go to the website of the institution and understand. Okay, then it gives you the clear results. So this is a VirusTotal to use for analyzing. Then we go to let's go to Hunter. Hunter is that image search tool that helps you to find an email address of people who work at some organizations. You may be interested to get contact from an organization, but you don't know who to contact or who to get in touch with. But with this tool, you may get to understand how to get the email address, the person who is in another institution that you cannot actually have access to, or you are far. So this is how it helps you to generate email addresses from it's loading. Still loading. Yeah, but first let me sign in. This is how it gives you the conditions. You first sign in before you access it. Still loading. The network is very, very slow. Let it load. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So here, this is the interface. What you need to do, you get the domain of that organization. Let's say, for example, UN.org, okay, United Nations. You see this? It has generated many results already from United Nations. See this email? This is for children at UN. If you want to save, then we have EVO. These are the contacts from UN organizations. If you want to contact anybody from UN, but we don't know which UN is this, UNHCR or it is UN headquarters. So these are the things that it generates. Some of the email address immediately you get to understand, and you verify or you contact the person. Let's say UNDP.org. Click. See, these are the contacts, some of the contacts from UNDP. We have Simon, Suma, and all these. So if you want to connect with different organizations, you may be far or you don't know, but just get the website domain, then you put it here, okay? Let's say, for example, UNICEF. UNICEF. Okay. These are contacts from UNICEF, plus the email, plus phone number, okay? So this is how you verify emails, or you get in touch with emails from people from different organizations without necessarily you being close to them. But this tool helps you to understand and get those information. Okay. Then we have WHOIST. This gives us the data behind a website, when it was registered, and when the website or the domain may expire, plus other information about that website. You click here. This is important because a claim may impersonate an institution. That it is from credible institution, but with this tool you get to understand the information about the website of that institution. You may find a website A claim to be from a website B, but when you check the website B, the information from that website is different from the one in the claim. So in this case, this is the search bar where you put in the domain address of the website, then you search. For example, let's use 211check.org. This is the domain of 211check. Then you search. It's loading. This is open source tools. Or once it has given us the result, you'll find the domain is 211check. The registrar of 211check domain is PDR Limited, okay, Public Domain Registry. So this is when it was registered in 2019, December 3rd. Then it expired 2028, December 3rd, at the same time. So it was updated in July this year, 2023. See the status, the login servers, okay, and the state that hosts the country with which this website is hosted is US. The state is here, okay, and the privacy is protect. This is some of the information. So if there is any website that claims to represent 211check, you also get the domain of that website. You paste it on the search bar of WHOIST tools. Then it gives you the information. You may find that the one that is being claimed maybe has been registered recently, or this one has been registered sometimes back. Then you see which one is credible and which one is not credible. So you'll find that you compare and you gather your data and you analyze your results or the evidence that you got using these tools. Okay, so that is about this. You may use different, you verified using different domain address, or you may even get the IP address of the website and you just paste here, then it gives you the results. So this is the interface, this is the search bar, these are some of the things you get. Let's go ahead. Web paranoid. Web paranoid is also very important. It also checks whether the website is legitimate or it's a scams. We have different claims about different opportunities that come online, but you may not know the intention, the people behind those claims. They may need your personal information, or they may need to scam you, or they may need to get your data so that they use it for malicious activities. So with this tool also, you may fact check the website and see whether this is legitimate or not legitimate. Any of the links that you have online. For example, we have been seeing claims online about MTN offering different data bundles for free, even plus other network also. Other claims represent to be from these telecommunication companies that they offer free data, and they gives you the link for you to access the data or to qualify. You click this link. So once you click the links, it gives you, it may take you to a page where it requires your personal information. Also, the link may be embedded with malware. So once you click, then it downloads malware into your devices. So with this tool, you checked, you verify the URL or the address of the website, if it is correct or it's not correct. So this is the interface of Web Paranoid. If you are using computer, you may add on your browser extension so that you can use it quickly. You can access it quickly if you want to verify. If you're using phone, you may go to Google, you type Web Paranoid, then it gives you the interface. So in this case, this is where you place the website address, okay? Like a different address here. Okay. So in this case, let's verify 211 checked. As example, this is on our training. The claim may come in different contexts, not necessarily 211 checked. It may represent different domains and address or URL, but this is where you place it. You copy and place, then click checked. So it is still loading. You see, gives you whether 211 check is credible or not credible. This is the results. Okay. This is the results. This potential is see. Okay. This is the interface of 211 check. If you go to 211 check website, you will get it like this. This thing will appear. You will appear here. Get so the domain has been registered for many years. This is what qualifies it. They have also found links to social network. It has a Facebook link. It has a X, which it was Twitter linked. So the website uses WordPress. It was designed using WordPress. So they did not find any red flag or something that shows that this is a scam website and all this. So these are the links that are embedded with don't have links to social network because they don't have any, they may not have any Facebook page or X page for you to understand their activities. But with this tool, you will verify and understand if this is true or if this is legit or not. This is Web Paranoid. Then we have DNS analytics. These also investigate website, you see information about internet protocol address, the domain names and provider. So internet protocol is what many computer uses to communicate with the other. You may send your file from a different location to another person to a different locations, but it can be accessed through IP address that they use to communicate. So DNS Analytics provides you with a platform to analyze the IP of different website. This is the interface, okay? You see add-ons, reports, monitoring, domain tools, reverse tools, more, okay? So let's say we want to understand iRadio. This is the domain address of iRadio. Let's see. This is only for the purpose of our training. And yeah, this is information about iRadio. Okay. You find that the DNS, the domain name server is here. The Internet Protocol version 4 address is here. This is the Internet Protocol of iRadio website. So the server emails they are using is Mail Protection Outlook. This is the information. So if there is any website that claims to be also iRadio, you may find that this is the real iRadio website address. But a claim may come whereby this may be altered. One of the letters may be, they may alter it, and you may not see it. But if you are in a hurry, you may not see it. But if you look critically, you'll find that one of the letter missing or it is altered. But it represents, it claims to be representing iRadio. So if you run the domain address here, it will give you different information from the domain, from the information contained on the domain address of the website from iRadio. So you compare which one is legitimate and which one is not legitimate. You see, this is the information, this is the domain, this is the domain suffix, this top level domain, the run for, okay. So the provider is Digital Oceans, is in USA. The DNS records, the IP address, the provider GoDaddy. See, these are the host, Germany. They also have locations, some of their data centers. This records here, iRadio, either Microsoft, or this is Outlook extension, email extension from Microsoft Corporation. So these are some of the information behind the website. So this is the status code 200, HTML title, iRadio network, HTML description, iRadio network. See? Plus other information still loading the release. This is also gives you the information about the release, where you understand when it was registered or when it was updated or when the domain is expiring. Okay. Is here, we describe the registry, the URL, okay, the creation date. It was in 2012 that it was created, and it gets expired in 28 August, and all this. So this helps you to understand the information about website. This is DNS Analytics. So let's get Wayback Machines. Wayback Machines help us to archive the links of URL of a claim. You find a claim that comes on Facebook or X or other websites that present news, but you may find that the links may be, the claim may disappear because the link has been deleted, or you may not get that information more on website. But if you use the Wayback Machines, it will archive the link, or it will keep it, the link, even if the person deletes the URL of the claims, or even if the link disappears, you still go back you'll get it on Wayback Machines, whereby it is there, you'll get it and it will not disappear anymore. It's still loading. You may continue filling your attendance as we go through. You see the attendance on the chat box, and you feel it as the training goes on. Still loading. This is the interface of Wayback Machines. This is where you browse the history. This is where you copy the URL, you paste it here, then you click save. Then it is saved for you. The link of that claim, whether it is on Facebook, whether it is Twitter, whether it is on website. The only thing that it may not archive is the URL of the video. So it may not archive for you the URL of the video, but this one only text and images, whereby it keeps the records and you get it anytime. Even if you put the link on your fact check reports, still when the person clicked, it directs you to where it is archived. Even the person who, it is here. This is where here. If you have a new file you want to archive, you just click here, you paste it here, and you click save. Let's say, let's use one. Like, let's say, sorry, the network. Yeah. Let me share the screen. Sorry, the network kicked me out. It's loading. Still loading. It's very slow. Keep on filling your attendance. Yeah. So this is the link we were archiving. However, the network disturbed first. So you click save. This is the link we pasted. And you click here, save page. And it's saved. Yeah, this is how it's saving. This is how it tells you, okay, it's still saving. Once it is done, it indicate here, done. Still saving. This is how it performs the function of saving. And this, you should use this one always once you are investing. So it is here that it is done. So it has archived this URL. If you want to go to it, you click here. Then it takes you to where it has archived. And if you feel that it is done, you just right click and copy the link. You use it wherever you want to use it, whether in your fact check reports or in your news reports or in any of your document that you want to present. So you use it there. So this is how you archives the link using Wayback Machines. It's a very good tool. This is not the only one. We have PAMA, we have Archive East, but some of the tools they disturb a lot. But this one at least friendly. You use it, and so this is how it shows when it is archived. You'll see that this is a news reports from City Review. We are using it for our training purpose. So even if City Review deletes this link from their website, you will have it ready. It will not go anywhere. It has been archived. This news link has been archived already. Even if City Review deletes from their website, or if their website goes down, of archiving. Very many claims may come, somebody may get a claim to public domain, but once he or she realizes this fact, deletes it out. But once you archive the link, it is there already. You'll have it anytime you want, or you'll use it in any platform you want to use it. It will not go, okay? So these are Wayback Machines. Then we are coming to geolocation tools. Geolocation tools, we have maps, Google Earth, we have Bings. So all these help us to get locations where a certain photo has been taken, or location where a video has been taken, or geographical information of any regions. We have GPS navigations. The renders, this one renders 3D representation of Earth-based primary or satellite image. Also, the same Bings offer the same functions. All these perform the same functions. Remember, Google only gets this satellite data from a third-party company, satellite companies. It relays it on their search engines. So Google does not provide satellite services, but it gets this data from a third-party companies, like satellite companies, then it relays it on their platform. So, for example, Google Map, you'll get to understand the locations of different places. Like if you have been following on social media, there are videos that appear that claim to have been taken from certain locations. But if you use geolocation tools like Google Maps or Google Earth or Bings, you will get to understand that you may establish whether it is true, it was taken that location, or it is not true. So this is the interface of Google Map. You maneuver around. However, in the context of our situation, the satellite image does not rely for us real-time data to give us data in the past. It cannot give us exact data that is happening in a certain locations, simply because we still have issues of poor telecommunication infrastructure that are not in place. Also, our data is still not being gathered by satellite companies. That makes it very hard for them to relay for us the data in real time. For example, with this tool, if you are in other countries with good telecommunication infrastructure, you may find out what is happening in another location in real time. Okay, this is where you search the location. This is the bar. Let's say Juba International Airport. Okay, it's here. So you get you come here if you want to see the satellite. Come here, you click here, satellite. If you have been to the airport, this is it. This is the airport from satellite view. For example, as I said, if we have a good telecommunication infrastructure, we may see live what is happening here at the airport now. But because we have poor telecommunication infrastructure, and also our data is not being relayed in real time with satellite companies. So that's why we are unable to get the real time data of what is happening at the airport. So this tool helps you to locate the location where a photo has been taken or the location where a video has been taken. You see all the news, some of the news on social media may attribute that according to video training on social media that has been taken in a certain location or the location ABC, it has happened like this. But if they use geolocation tool to verify, they will get to understand if it is true the photo was taken in that location or not. Okay, using this geolocation tool, you get to understand the topography of the place, the geography, the appearance, and all this. Then you analyze with what is in the video or what is in the photo for you to establish the facts around. The same as Google Earth, the same as Bing's maps. All these provide the same functions. Maps, it gives you data of the maps in certain locations. So these are the tools we use to verify videos that claims to have been taken from a certain location, photos that has claimed to have been taken from another locations. This is the important, these tools, you use it and it helps you verify. This is all about map. You indicate locations, then it takes you direct. This is where you put the locations. Then you search the same as Google Earth. It also has the same interface where this is where you indicate if it is a place in Uganda that has been claimed in the photo, you put the place, then it directs you in the searches. If it is a location in another country, you just put it there, you search, then it directs you. This is how it evolves. Then it gives you, this is how you maneuver. 3D is here. This is how you zoom in, you zoom out. And this is how you just use it. This is the layer. You want to use what? You want to use satellite, you want to use imagery, updated imagery, grids, and all this. This is how you analyze it. These are the layers that helps you to understand what is on the photo or on the video. So thank you. If you have any questions or clarifications, you may let us know or let me know before we close our sessions. And please fill in your attendance. It is in the chat box. Yeah, this is the end of our session for today. Any questions, any suggestions or commentary? You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Jackson, so much for the training. I've really learned a lot, and it's a day that I've been, longing for, to learn these tools and also, be able to verify the information and help the community. So I'm grateful. Thank you so much. It's really great.
All right. You're welcome, and you may have this material at the end of the training. Please use this tool for you to counter misinformation or disinformation that comes around on social media. If you're a journalist, please also establish fact-checking desk. You verify information, then you report. If you are a news consumer online, this one will help you actually to help others who don't know how to fact check information. You always counter misinformation by through your comment, if it is Facebook or if it is X, you also give your comment by countering it with accurate information. And you also help others with what you have. You share the knowledge so that they also don't fall victim of misinformation and all this. So these are the tools. In case of anything, you reach out so that we help. Yeah. Any yeah. Yes, let me invite Peter to actually give us closing remarks, then the way forward. All in all, thank you for your patience, though the network has been disturbing, and you bear